All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to Cyber Trading University, the Cyber Group Room. Everybody on social, good to see you. Morning, everybody in the Cyber Group Room. Let me tell you, what a crazy day. You listen, we get some of these watch lists and some of these stocks. It happens, but the TPST. Did you guys get my email? Did you guys get? I also sent out. Did everybody get the email that I sent out? And did you also see the videos that I did on Instagram? So hopefully everybody liked it. Please leave your comments on it. Very, very important. But TPST, I mean, it looks like, it didn't really move in the morning, right? Didn't do anything in the morning, right? Nothing. What the hell did it possibly do? Oh, it did a lot. It was up about 700%, right before 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. And you know what was funny? If you listen to me during the trading room, and I was saying this for a while, and I kept saying it, and we kept blowing it off. Me and Josh were joking around about it. But like I said, and this is a typical pattern that happens. I'm like, the stock's not going anywhere. It's holding here and around 10:30, because we're done commentary at 10:30. We won't come on to 2 o'clock. I'm like, it's holding here at the highs. A stock that's up 700%. Still has not gone down. Something's up. And then guess what? 11 o'clock came. It got to 216. Then we had this push right around when it went to 11 o'clock, went to about $3. Then it just went all the way up to $5. Who the hell would have thought about it? And then, hovered right around here, around the $4. And then that's when it just went off to the races. It just went from $4 all the way up to $11. Now, if you look on that video that I did on Instagram, and I'll post up the link there again for everyone. I made 2 videos on it, and I said I saw iceberg orders showing up around like $8 and $10. That really was actually the video. Did everybody see the video, by the way? Did everybody get a chance to watch those Instagram videos? I posted 2 of them. One was early in the morning before pre-market, and the other one was when it made that big rally. I don't know if anyone here got it. Aaron, you didn't get a chance to see it? Rich, could you post that link up there for them? We'll get the link up there, and we'll put it also up on we'll get it up on YouTube also, everyone that's watching on YouTube. So we'll get that link up there. So anyway, it was just and you just can't predict it. But you know what? That was pure luck. And what was phenomenal about this stock is that it's all about being at the right place, the right time. You see, I kind of compare trading to fishing. And, we're there fishing every day. We're fishermen. That's what we are. We're fishing every day. And you know what? Some days you go out, you catch nothing. Some days you're like, it was okay. I can eat, put some food on the table. And then, if you ever watch a movie like Wicked Tuna, which I'm a fan of, and you see all these people, how they work for a living, and all of a sudden the guy pulls in an 800-900 pound tuna, and and everyone's like, "What? You pulled that thing is actually in the water and this that," and that was his whale. You know what I mean? And that one fish will pay for 20, 30 fish that they work for. Okay, it's the same thing about trading. We're here every day. We're doing our work, and I know some of you here missed it. You know what I mean? And we had some trial members in here, and they'll see it like I never seen anything like this before. Or there's some of you just like you missed it and whatever, you didn't show up to work. Listen, we sent those alerts out. You got those alerts. We sent them out. We sent all those. You should have been logged into our social media. And you know what? If you missed it in the morning, it just sort of happened in the afternoon. Anyway, I don't want to harp over it, but this is why you're part of Cyber Trading University, and this is what we train for. And don't worry about it. There's plenty more out there. And you know what? There's some out there this morning, which is even more crazy. It's just like they're literally out there right now as we speak. There's some new ones out there up 500%. Now, just going to let you know, this is what you learn as being a trader at Cyber Trading University. This is a huge short squeeze. Okay, has nothing to do about what the drug they came out with. We looked up the information on it. I still couldn't make sense of what the hell it was. Okay, but the thing is, that it's there's other ones out there, but we don't want to get caught on it. but everybody should have caught just a little bit. You need a lot. You just had to catch a little bit. All right. So let's see what else was going on. So anyway, there was a couple of them out there. I don't need to go through all of them. I mean, there was PHIO was another one that did a great pop yesterday. And guess what? The Tulip Lady's moving again this morning. The Tulip Lady, she's doing the parties. I don't know what's happening. Once again, another very big short squeeze. Just get my legal pen, writing it down. And guess what? You could forget about the TPST, all right? But we could focus on the Tulip Lady, who's going to make it back on the CTU watch list. All right. So anyway, let me just bring up the let me just bring something up here. Okay, there we go. Just want to bring up. All right. So let's go through a couple of things. Did he post it up there? Yeah. Okay. So Rich is going to be posting up those videos coming up soon. All right. So anyway, let's look at what's moving this morning, because there are a couple of them out that moving right now. SECO. All right. So this stock didn't move until after hours. Okay. Didn't move up to after hours. There it goes. It went from that 30 cents to like $1. Thing went to $3. Anyway, I was hopping over here on level 4, and I was going to find out. This is where you got to get a little nervous, okay? There's a big iceberg order right here for about 100,000 shares, and the stock is obviously a little bit on the downtrend a little bit. Order got filled, had a slingshot. I would be a little concerned. See, when we traded, when we traded the TPST, that one, and this is the video right here. He's got the video right here. Here, I don't know if you guys could watch it. Here's the video right here. So I just want to point something out so you guys can watch the video. See, yesterday, is this the first one or the second one? No, this is the second one. Hold on. This is not the one I want to look at. Let me bring up let me look at the first one. This is the first one. So let me see. What the hell am I clicking on? I'm clicking on the wrong one. Rich, you got to give me the first one. I got to go first and second. You can't give me the second one. You're making me repeat the second one. I got to get the first one that I posted, Rich. Yeah, you giving me. You give me the first one, because the first one showed that big iceberg order. That's really what I wanted to kind of show everybody on that video, because people on here on social media should know what that looks like, and that's the difference between what made one of them continue to run and the other one backing off. All right. So that's the most important part. I need the second one. Rich is listening to me or whatever. You gave me the second one. All right. So in the meantime, let's look what's going on. So anyway, it's going on the watch list anyway. It's up 555%, 560%. SECO. All right. So we got that one right there. We're going to put it on the watch list. Big iceberg order showed up like around that 240, which is right around here. So we got that one. Another one that's also up here pretty big. Another one's up. I mean, I haven't seen stocks over 400% in 2 days in a row in a long, long time. But anyway, here's another one that's moving. Let me just see what's going on here, if anything has changed. It really has changed. And this one right here is, you can see it right here. The order's starting to show up here on the offer around $3 and $2.50. So this one's starting to back off too right here. So I'll keep an eye on this one right here. This one also, it's up a lot. Remember, they usually retrace. People like to take their profits. I would probably assume this stock and SCO have something very similar, because they all moved exactly at the same time and is up as just as much. So I don't know the news, but from experience, seeing stocks that cheap and that up that much money, they probably have something to do or in the same industry. But we'll find that out. Now, as we're working our way down that list, this stock is flat, not moving anywhere. LGMK up about 35%, good spread. It's kind of flat right here, not terrible. I would like to keep an eye on that one too. MGK, I mean, like, remember like last week, we were at number 5 and we didn't get past 5%, 10%. Now look at us, we're already at 27%. So there is a lot out there. This one right here, 800,000 shares, not a bad mover, but Once again, another big pop in pre-market and came back. It's kind of flatline here to $1.30. TANH. Now, some of you remember we traded the stock back in May. It ran from $2 to almost $8 a share. So that was that one right there. Just writing back to Rich. I said it was 2 posts out there. What else we got over here? And this stock, APX, this one right here, ACXP, it's been on a really good trend. The only issue I had with this stock was volume was a little low. Okay. It's got 50,000 shares. Look at that pre-market. Look at that market to trade. Really, see when it's spotty like that? That means it's got a big spread. We've got to be careful of it. So I'm not putting this one on the watch list. Guess what is on the New York Stock Exchange list? The Tulip Lady. It looks like she's booking some parties there. We all remember the stock very well in July when it ran from 70 cents to $6. Another big short squeeze. We love short squeezes. This is what makes these stocks run. We just don't want to get caught holding the bag like the uneducated people out there that don't know what that means, and they get hold and they're like, oh, I know Tupperware, it's moving. And by the time everyone knows about it, we're already out of it. But TUP's back on that watch list. Guess what? I don't know what's going on with lumber liquidators. That thing just actually made a big pop right here. Big buyers showed up right around here and right here too. So I like this right here. I like when these orders, these little hidden orders, that some of them start to show up and pop in there. When they do that, that reminds me, gets back to that TPST trade. So Lumber Liquidators is back on our watch list. The Tulip Ladies on our watch list. And that pretty much does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all we need. We got 6 stocks. Let's work on those. But when the market opens up, we'll see how that works out. By the way, we had a really, really good run on Nuvo. Nuvo got past that $100. $100 is the all-time high on that stock. So for some of you also, we all know about Ozempic, the weight drug. Everybody's on it. They said they got 4 million people on it right now with Wegovy and everything. So they're killing it. So listen, I'm waiting for one big news. If it gets covered on Medicaid, and try to help these people lose weight and it's safe, this thing could probably be 200-300, in a blink of an eye. Anyway, we saw what happened here when they came out with good earnings announcements at 160. It went all the way to 180. This right here is a reverse stock split. So that's basically what that is right there. But also, you got the Nuvo, and you also had the Boyle too that had a big run up too yesterday. So keep an eye on those. Anyway, with the war stocks, military stocks, they're up there. They're still holding here pretty strong. You can see Lockheed. You can see RTX. General Dynamics, was this Northrop Grumman, Smith & Wesson. You probably never thought about Smith & Wesson, but here in the States, everyone wants to buy ammo. That obviously took off, made that stock do pretty well. Boeing also got a little bump too, and they're in the military stock. So we're going to keep a close eye on those too. All right, everybody. So let's get ready for the market opened up. We got about 15 minutes. Listen, I'm going to be on Wealth 365. So for everyone out there, we'll see you there on Wealth 365, and I'll be there at 10 a.m. So but if you're not going to be there, if you didn't register, like I said, just stick around and you'll have everyone here in the trading room working with you in the meantime. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. See you when the market opens up, and we'll see everybody on social media back here at 2:30. And if you do want to join us on social media, just please make sure you like us, friend us, and also you got that little QR code up there on the right. You just always can grab your phone, scan it, and join us now in the trading room. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.